Okay, there's a quick tutorial on parallel and perpendicular lines, example 1. I'm going to find the equation of the line. I'm going to write EOL for that to abbreviate. Find the equation of the line passing through. Seven minus 1 and parallel to the equation y equals 6x minus 4. Okay, so what do we need for the equation? Line weight, point and gradient. What's the gradient? Well, this is already written in the form y equals mx plus c, and we can see that m, the gradient, is equal to 6. Now, since our line is parallel to that line, what do we know about parallel lines? Parallel lines have got equal gradients, so if the gradient here is 6 and the gradient of our line is also 6, that's the gradient. There's the point AB, and we put it straight into y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. So that's y minus 1 equals 6 bracket x minus 7. Y plus 1 equals 6x minus 42. Bring the plus 1 across, change its sign, and that's y equals 6x minus 42 minus 1, which is minus 43. Okay, question 2. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 5 minus 7 and parallel to 3x minus 5y is equal to 7. Okay, so there's my point AB. Okay, now we know that the lines are parallel, so it's going to be equal gradient, so I need to get the gradient out of this. But this is a wee bit more challenging because it's not in the form y equals mx plus c, so I need to rearrange this thing. So let's isolate y on the left hand side. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that 3x, put it to our side, it becomes minus 3x. So minus 5y will be equal to minus 3x, and plus 7 is still there. Okay, it's still not in the form y equals mx plus c. I'll need to get rid of that minus 5, so it's y equals minus 3 over minus 5x plus 7 over minus 5. Okay, the two negatives cancel out to give me 3/5 x minus 7 over 5. Okay, now I've got the gradient. The gradient is 3/5. The gradient of my line must also be 3/5 since lines are parallel, and that means equal gradient. So it's y minus b equals m bracket x minus a, y minus b, y minus 7 is equal to the gradient, 3/5 bracket x minus a, x minus 5. Okay, so that's y plus 7 is equal to 3/5 bracket x plus 5. Okay, eliminate that, divide by 5 by multiplying both sides by 5. 3y, both sides by 5 rather, not 3. So it'll be 5y plus 35 is equal to, times by 7 gets rid of that, 3 bracket x plus 5. 5y plus 35 is equal to 3x plus 15. Then I bring the 35 across, change its sign, 5y equals 3x, and it's plus 15 minus 35 is minus 20, final answer. Okay, example 3. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 9, 0 and perpendicular to y equals 6x minus 4. Okay, so perpendicular, well, perpendicular means that the lines will meet at a right angle. Now, what property do we know about lines that meet a right angle? That's that the gradients m1, m2 equals minus 1 when you multiply them together. Now, what's a quick way of thinking about that? Whatever the gradient is, to get the gradient of the line which is perpendicular, you need to flip and invert. Okay, so the gradient here is 6. We can think of that as 6 over 1, since 6 over 1 is 6. So The gradient, which is perpendicular, that's the upside down t, suggests that we're looking at the perpendicular line. So the gradient in the line which is perpendicular, I'm going to flip 6 over 1 over, change its sign, and I get minus 1 over 6. Okay, so I've got the gradient minus 1 over 6, I've got my point AB, and straight into it, y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. Okay, so it's y minus b, which is 0, is equal to the gradient minus 1, 6, bracket x minus 9. Okay, so that's y equals minus 1, 6, bracket x plus 9. I'm going to eliminate that, divide by 6 by multiplying both sides by 6. So it'll be 6y equals minus 1, bracket x plus 9. That's 6y equals minus x minus 9, the final answer. Okay, let's try one more. Find the equation of the line. Passing through 1/2 root 2 and perpendicular to the line 4x plus 2y is equal to 7. Okay, so I'm looking for the equation of a line. So what do I need? Point and gradient. Well, I've got my point, so there's AB, and I need to find the gradient. I know that things are perpendicular, so I'll need to think about m1, m2 equals minus 1, flip and invert, but I'll first of all need to extract the gradient from here by writing the thing in y equals mx plus c. So I'm going to bring the 4x across, change its sign, becomes minus 4x, and I've still got the plus 7 on this side, and then need to divide through by the 2. Don't forget about that. So it's going to be minus 4 over 2x plus 7 over 2. Definitely simplify that down, don't leave that. Minus 4 over 2 is minus 2, so that's minus 2x plus 7 over 2. Okay, what's the gradient here? The gradient there is minus 2. Okay, so m1, m2 equals minus 1. Why am I doing that? Perpendicular lines. So minus 2, well, that could be written as minus 2 over 1. Flip it over, change its sign, you get positive 1/2. Okay, so the gradient is 1/2. There's AB into y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. Y minus root 2 is equal to the gradient 1/2 bracket x minus 1/2. Okay, get rid of the divide by 2 by multiplying everything by 2. 2y minus 2 root 2 is equal to, that gets rid of that, 1 bracket x minus 1/2. Let's open it up. 2y minus 2 root 2 is equal to x minus 1/2. Now that would be fine, but why don't I try and tidy it up again and get rid of that fraction? How do I do that? Dead easy. Multiply both sides of the equation by 2. 4y minus 4 root 2 is equal to 2x minus, what was half times 2? 1. So what did I do there? Multiplied everything by 2. 2y by 2, 4y. 2 root 2 by 2. 4 root 2, x by 2, 2x, and half by 2, that's 1. Then bring that over. 4y is equal to 2x minus 1 plus 4 root 2. So it looks a bit messy, but it's not bad. Final answer.